Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be competing in a cubing competition. This is just not any cubing competition. This is my third competition in my life. And I've only been cubing for 1 year. I haven't even touched the timer. I haven't even timed myself since like a year ago. And I'm actually going to be pretty close to getting to finals, maybe even making it to finals, maybe even top 10 for pyramids. I hope to get even farther, so I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing and tell you why you have to watch the end and see the whole video. This is going to be crazy. So the events I'm doing is 3x3, 2x2, square 1, pyramids, cube, 3x3 one-handed, and 3x3 blindfolded. I'm hoping placements I'm trying to get. If I fail 3 of these, I'll say, I don't know, you can tell me in the comments what I should do, I don't know. But if I fail 3 of these, then yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but basically, if I fail 3 of these, I lose, and I'll show you what my placements I want to get. For 3x3, I want to get 60th. There's a lot of people, and I don't practice 3x3 like most people a lot, and practice other cubes. 2x2, hopefully get 40th. Pyramids, I want to get 10th at least, and cube, I want to get 16th. Square 1, I want to get 25th, and 3x3 blindfolded, I want to try to get 10th. At least my main goal for 3x3 blindfolded is to get a successful solve. And 3x3 one-handed, I'm not very good at it. I forgot what I put in it, but I think it's 45th. Also, in this competition, I'm going to try to find the weirdest Rubik's Cube, and let's get into it. We're here. There's no table, so practice in here. Okay, now we're gonna get onto some of the weirdest cubes I can find. Then we're gonna get into round 2 of 2x2. So let's show you this. It's kind of weird cube. Weird Rubik's Cube number 1. Weird Rubik's Cube number 2. This is the weirdest Rubik's Cube I've seen. Like a 3x3. Oh wait, that's cube head. This is my 2x2 round, solve 1. I was hoping for like a 7-6 second average, and this is what I got for solve 1, which is, yeah, a bad solve. So I was hoping for better in solve 2, well, and then when this happened in solve 2, which may ruin my average. It wasn't better, but it wasn't too worse, because it was just a 0.03 second, 1 second. In solve 3, I was getting on track to getting the best solve in my average with a close to mid-7 seconds, but when I did it, my ending was kind of bad, so just watch and see what happens. Sorry about the camera, but yeah, it fell onto the timer, so I got a +2. Now solve 4, I was hoping for something that can change my...
Yes!
And yes, it did. It changed forever. I got the luckiest 7-move solve in my 8.5 second average. And I was hoping for something to change it this time. But, as I said, it was an 8.5 second average. And I messed up the 8. I just finished 2x2, got the craziest solve ever. And yeah, used trouble. That was crazy. So for 2x2, I actually barely made it to round 2 because of my fails attempts, but I got a crazy time. This is kind of crazy. Now on to 3x3. My first solve wasn't that good. I started with a yellow cross and I did pretty terrible, but this is what I normally do. And got a very slow solve, but yeah, this is not my best solve with average and one of my slowest actually. So it was only 30 seconds solve, but still not bad. Now on to solve 2, where my scramble was pretty good. I got a very quick cross compared to my normal thing, and yeah, I solved it pretty quick and easy and got really good. And this is one of my best solves as average. And I had twisted corner that I don't know who was from. It might have been me, my revelers. But I did get a good time at 28 seconds. Because for some reason I don't have a recording of solve 3. I did solve 4. This was actually my best solve of the average. Solve 3 was my worst. And I got a pretty good yellow cross, and I did. That was was hard. One of my worst ones, but I got my favorite PLL and got 26 seconds. Now on to solve 5, the last solve of the average, and I was hoping to get a very good solve here, maybe my best solve, so I can get for sure a new record average in a competition. And my solve wasn't too bad for my last solve. I got a really good OLL, and then I got G perm, which, yeah, I'm not that good at, but yeah, I got a 27-second solve, which is pretty good and makes my average. Okay, for first by free, I actually made it pretty good. I beat my old record average probably, and I'm pretty sure I get to second world record for what? No. I got beat my record from in comp, but I did pretty terrible. But yeah, I think I made it second round. Okay, let's get into blindfolded. I split up blindfolded a lot so I can show it quickly. I got very bad solves this time, and yeah, DNFs on every single one. I probably didn't make the goal of 10th place, but okay, for free by free blindfolded, I got all DNFs, failed terribly. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the next round, but next is free by free second round. What are these 7x7s? Look how small this is. This is a 7x7. This is comparison to a regular 3x3. What in the world? So I also made my blindfolded goal, kind of. Even though I got DNF, I tied for 10th place. And yeah, 3x3 I did very good. Got a new record average. I don't remember what it is, but it'll be showing up on screen and probably say mention it. Yeah. Now on to square one. Square one I did pretty weird actually. Very different solves. My first solve, which was my worst, and the second worst solve. I don't have recording the fourth solve because it glitched and it was only 1 second of it for some reason. So yeah, this is the first solve. I did pretty terrible on it, and then the cutoff time is 1 minute. So that's how. Oh, I almost failed. Yeah, but yeah, I did get successful after this solve, which was 1 minute 12 seconds. Yeah, terrible solve, but I still did good enough. On the next solve, I'll speed up real quickly. And this solve, yeah, it was not too bad for my normal average, which is like 48 seconds. And look at this solve, it was a 56-second solve. And then this solve was actually super good. This is my fourth solve, actually, third solve. I got pretty good overall thing. Solve overall, like every. I got 39 seconds. My last solve was crazy. It was actually very hard. I did a very bad first getting the shape and stuff, but after I got finished getting all of that, I got the luckiest case ever in the PLL, which is just like free moves. Yeah, and I solved it in 39 seconds. It's an unlucky solve. I was not expecting that. Okay, for square one, I actually did pretty good. I got actually 126 is my worst solve and 239 seconds are my best two solves. It's kind of crazy. Now on to pyramids. I only have 3 solves of footage because problem video that I don't have some of them. But on my first solve, I got DNF, so I was being careful. And then the second one was like 11 seconds. Third one got 9 seconds. This is the fourth one, which I got my best solve in record. And the fifth one was a bad one with a +2, but it was 6. For pyramids, I did terrible, kind of. I got DNF the first round because I didn't set the timer, so I went slower, but I still made it to the second round. Good. Got a new record for competition of around 5 seconds. Yeah, let's go. What? Subscribe to who? I wasn't recording.
Wait. No way. Subscribe.
Okay, subscribe to Alex Cubes.
Yeah, subscribe to me. Or else you're gone.
Yeah, it's this cube. That's probably not the weirdest cube, but it's
Yeah,
very
that's not the
weird.
weirdest cube.
Kind
Try to
of.
find a 3D printed cube.
Now on the cube. My cube solves were pretty bad, but they were pretty better than my old record at competition. And this is not my first solve, but my best solve in this round. And I don't know what solve order. I was hoping to get to finals, which is top 16, which is my goal. And with this average, it was a very low chance of making it finals. And this is my third worst solve. And this one is my worst solve with my only one above 10 seconds, which is pretty terrible, but I didn't count for my average. And that's 12.983 seconds. This solve, yeah, this solve was it's not my best one, but was in the 9 seconds, so it's not the worst, and this is I don't know if this is my last solve or not, but this is one with my second best solve with 8 seconds. So in cube I beat my personal record and record average, but I made it to finals, surprisingly. So I already got 16th place for sure. And yeah. So next is gonna be 2x2. Second run. Which I barely made it to, even though I got a 2.2 seconds to go. Now on to 2x2. My first solve, I for some reason didn't have footage of the first layer, but I did get footage of the layer. And then the second, and that was my best solve. That was not, I don't know the order of the solve, but that was my best solve. This solve is my worst solve. I messed up on the hook and kept on trying to figure out what it was. And then I figured it out, so I got 11 seconds. I'm missing one solve, I don't know what solve it is. And this is my second best solve, I know, I'm pretty sure. Which, yeah, and it's gonna be pretty good solve. Was pretty slow on recognizing the yellow case, but I did get it. And then this solve, I saw a very easy yellow side, as you might be able to tell. And you missed it. I didn't show it well enough, but yeah, I did get it. So that my average was. So in 2x2, I did pretty good with a better average to my old record. But yeah, I did not make it to the finals. Definitely not even close. Now on to one-handed. One-handed was one of my worst things. Probably I didn't practice when it sped up because I'm very slow at it. One-handed, I don't remember my solves in probably not the right order as like most of them were. My average was like very bad, but first one I did, got 59 seconds, got under 1 minute, which is what I was hoping for. This one is, I think was this one was not my worst. I think this one was my best solve. Maybe there was one better, but yeah, instead it was 55 seconds. And then this solve is my worst solve. I did it pretty well until the last step, which was a V-perm. The V-perm, and I had that was practicing it one-handed V-perm, but I messed up the V-perm. And as you see, I had to restart basically almost the whole cube, so it made me get above 2 minutes. So yeah, that one was a terrible solve. Yeah, doesn't show the turn. And then this one's not my best solve, not my worst solve, but it's still terrible. Over 1 minute, I messed up a little bit. As you can tell, I messed up on that. Okay, I couldn't get it, so. No, it's around 1 minute and 20 seconds. It didn't show the timer really well. But yeah, around 1 minute and 20 seconds. So now let's get into the other stuff. For 3x3 one-handed, I did get a solve sub my average, but one of my solves was 2 minutes, and I got 126. 2 minute solve was because I messed up V-perm, but still did good. Probably did not make it to finals of one-handed.
You know what?
Now on to Pyraminx, my favorite event, and it was actually one of the best things that the best I think I did ever. And yes, I got the first solve it wasn't the first solve, but it was one of the solves, and it got twisted corner. This solve was a pretty good one. Not my worst solve. Yeah, that's my second best. This is my second worst. And I think this was actually my first solve. I got 8 seconds, but still good. And I was hoping to get finals. So that's what I wanted to do. That was my whole goal of video, making finals. And this solve was 6.7 seconds. Yeah, don't question that. This is my last solve, and I was hoping to get one good one, and it was 4.6 seconds.
Okay.
So yeah,
Pyraminx, I made it to finals with actually 7th place, but that's not that updated. Could possibly get higher. I mean, I normally average higher at red with my practice, but possibly.
now on to Cube Finals. My first solve was actually a very good solve. This in Cube Finals, I thought I really had a bad average, but this was my first solve, my best solve, 6.163, new record for me. In the second solve, this solve was not that good, but yeah, it's not too bad. And it was a 11 point. Yeah, that's my worst one. Never mind. Like I said, it's not too bad. This is my, I think, second worst one. Yeah, this is my second worst one. It was around 9 seconds average. And this one. And yeah, this is the reason I thought I messed up my average, because I got 8, got 6 and an 8, which would just cancel out the 6, and then 2 9s is my starter under 9, 11. So, but yeah, my 8 I guess made it, so I better average.
Few bash in finals.
So then I made it to 10th place in
first of all,
Few.
was actually a record, so pretty fast, but I don't think I got like top 10.
So on to Pyraminx. Pyraminx did terrible in Pyraminx finals. This is Pyraminx finals. Yeah, this one was, I think, my second best solve. Yeah, and this is my one of my worst solves. This solve I messed up terribly and got a 11-second solve. And this solve is my best solve, I think. Yeah, I think this was around 5 seconds, and this is this solve I thought I accidentally did the technique, no sliding I thought, so I messed up and slowed down a little bit, and that's what messed me up. Wait, was it this solve? It might have been this solve.
He was talking to you.
No, my hands were, in this solve I got a pretty good animate.
Yeah, I kind of messed up, but I might have gotten top 10, hopefully. No, I failed.
Now it ended all up. I got all my goals except 2x2 and 3x3 goal. Whoever had the weirdest cube, I think I had the weirdest cube. I brought lots of weird cubes like this cube, even the Polaris cube. So you think you won? I think I won because I got all my goals but 2x2 and 3x3. So I got only failed 2 goals. So I say I did good. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. It's in the video.